Only at Super Clean Tunnel Wash at 1501 Campbell Street in Rapid City.
Hola, our friends. We welcome you to the Sandy Swallow Gallery. Here you can find some of the finest Native American and South Dakota artwork in the nation. Looking forward to seeing you at the Swallow Gallery in Hill City, South Dakota.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Caroline Patrikis. Thanks for joining us tonight. You're watching NewsCenter1 at 10. After a murder-suicide claimed two business managers of a Native American college readiness program earlier this month, now South Dakota says they're done routing millions of dollars in federal grant money. Mid-Central had been administering a Native American college readiness program for the state, but education officials pulled the $4.3 million federal contract for Gear Up. Investigators believe Scott Westerhouse shot his wife and 4 children last week and then set the family home near Platte ablaze before shooting himself. Authorities are investigating the contract as part of an ongoing inquiry into the deaths. Mid-Central provides speech, language, and hearing services to several area school districts. South Dakota has agreed to pay $242,000 to attorneys for same-sex couples who challenged the state's ban on gay marriages. Attorney Josh Newville says the deal was finalized Friday. Newville sued in federal court in 2014 on behalf of 6 same-sex couples. They challenged South Dakota's ban on gay marriage and its refusal to recognize marriages of same-sex couples who legally wed in other states. A district court judge ruled in Newville's favor in January. Her ruling became final this summer following the U.S. Supreme Court ruling legalizing gay marriage nationwide. The settlement provides about $182,000 to Medea Law, the Minneapolis firm for which Newville works for, and about $59,000 to the National Center for Lesbian Rights. A spokesman for the governor did not immediately respond to a message. A record crowd of about 21,000 visitors in attendance at the 50th annual Buffalo Roundup in Custer State Park. Friday's roundup featuring horseback riders joined by all-terrain vehicles and pickup trucks gathering some 1,300 bison into corrals. The buffalo are branded and given vaccinations, and then the herd is reduced to about 900 that will be released back onto the park to roam free for another year. The rest are sold at the annual auction. The park's Craig Pugsley says the buffalo is kind of the iconic image of the West. He says visitors can feel the ground rumble and the dust flies in a spiritual way. James and Maria Sanders say the event gives a small impression of what the original settlers saw on the plains.
You know, it's an exciting and an exhilarating event to be participate in. You know, it's a scene out of the old West to see the buffalo coming across the prairie. The dust will fly for sure. Kind of a spiritual thing. You'll kind of feel the ground shake spiritually, and it's become an event that we're able to share with the public, and literally people from all around the world come to see it. It's just an awesome sight, you know. And we've got people coming here that have been here for 20 years in a row. So it's a quality event, and, you know, one that just kind of rejuvenates the spirit every year you get to participate in it.
And the dust did fly. Of course, the Custer Art Festival in conjunction with the Roundup happening this weekend. Tomorrow, the 26th annual Buffalo Chili Cook-Off taking place. And a great time to be in Custer and a beautiful weekend. A new wellness center opens in the South Dakota School of Mines and Technology campus this afternoon. A dedication and tour for the new Stephen D. Newlin Family Student Wellness and Recreation Center began earlier this afternoon. The center adjoins the King Center on south end of campus. It offers over 24,000 square feet in new construction for students, including a fitness center, expanded cardio room and weight training areas, locker rooms, a rock climbing wall, and the 2-court Fraser Gymnasium.
I think a lot of sense of pride. I think it brings a greater attractiveness to a great educational institution. Bringing kids today, students want a lot more than just an intellectual education. They want to go through this and learn about life and socialize and be well, be active, be mentally conditioned. And so I think it gives them an opportunity that they haven't had in the past to take care of themselves and to have a social life outside of just the classroom.
And that was Stephen Newlwin, a 1976 Mines graduate who gave $2 million towards the $8.9 million center. Construction is funded primarily by student fees. Let's get a check on your forecast tonight with meteorologist Erica Horvatine. Erica.
Thanks, Caroline. Well, it's looking very pleasant outside for 10 o'clock right now. We're still sitting at 72 degrees, and it's still a bit breezy out there. Winds from the south-southeast at 14 miles per hour, but nonetheless, a beautiful Saturday night. Now, what we're going to be talking about for this week are some cooler temperatures moving in to the area, a couple of rain chances along with that, and we will see a couple of days warming up midweek. I'll tell you about that in the forecast.
Alrighty, thank you, Erica. And today felt more like summer, but downtown Rapid City setting the vibe for fall with the annual Great Downtown Pumpkin Festival, one of their largest events year-round. Erica Horvatine was there earlier. Here's the story.
This year is the 7th annual festival that is a great way to start the first weekend of fall and welcome the harvest season. Downtown bustling with people carrying pumpkins and autumn goodies, taking in all of the sights and smells of fall. The First United Methodist Church doing their annual bake sale fundraiser. I was immediately drawn in by the full array of treats.
This year we made 500 caramel apples, and the crowd has been great today.
Those with artistic talent competing in the pumpkin carving contest and children painting pumpkins to decorate their homes. The Pumpkin Way-Off drawing in a crowd of onlookers and pumpkin growers from across the country. The winning pumpkin weighing in at 1,569 pounds, nearly doubling last year's record of 887 pounds. I had to find out what it takes to grow a massive pumpkin.
You have to like it because it takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication, and you have to know what you're doing. It is not just plant the seed and let it grow. It's a lot more to it than that.
Giant pumpkins come from giant pumpkin parents. Lob and her husband pollinate giant pumpkin seeds and take great care to help the pumpkin grow.
It takes knowledge. We need to know our weather. And also, most of all, you need to know your soil.
Lob and her husband have been growing pumpkins for 5 years, and it took 3 years to grow a big pumpkin, proving that this Pumpkin Way-Off is not for amateurs. Overall, the Great Downtown Pumpkin Festival welcoming nearly 25,000 people for all of the festivities and getting everyone excited for the fall season ahead. NewsCenter1, Erica Horvatine.
And coming up on NewsCenter1 at 10, the 3rd annual Autumn Volksmarch is taking place this weekend. The details from Crazy Horse Memorial, plus a look at beautiful Spearfish Canyon and colors as they begin to peak. We'll take you there in just a bit.
If you're looking to upgrade to a better night's sleep, look no further than Denver Mattress. Save big on our Factory Direct Special Summit Queen mattress, just $199. And for a limited time, when you purchase any of the Serta I-Series or Comfort sleep sets, you will receive a free fitness band, plus 4 years interest-free. Quality, service, selection, and value. Why shop anywhere else? Better tomorrow, start tonight at Denver Mattress, your adjustable bed headquarters.
Fun. It's a small word with a ton of meaning. It cranks up the joy in Joyride and adds extra pleasure to Pleasure Cruise. With a cool exterior design and even cooler tech features like the available touchscreen display, you're getting more fun with less funds. Lease a new 2015 Corolla S for $149 a month or get 0% APR financing for 60 months on Corolla. The 2015 Corolla. Explore more fun at buyatoyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
Welcome to High Country Guest Ranch,
where Western and Native American cultures unite.
Spacious log homes and camping cabins wait your arrival in the heart of the beautiful Black Hills. Close to Mount Rushmore and Crazy Horse, it is the perfect place for your Black Hills vacation. The High Country Outdoor Theater is the summer home of Brûlée, the #1 Native American show in the country. The popular Circle B Chuck Wagon is serving up tasty cowboy dinners and Western harmonies. Come on out for an afternoon trail ride, an evening show, or spend the weekend with us. We'd love to have you.
Do you have a hard time with decisions? Is your favorite color all the colors mixed together? When you take multiple choice tests, do you just fill in all the above for every answer? Because who even really knows? Then Arby's new sliders are for you. 5 fun sandwiches for $1.29 each. Arby's, we have the meats.
This is NewsCenter1 Weather with meteorologist Erica Horvity.
Welcome back. Well, as we said earlier, today I was at the Great Downtown Pumpkin Festival and I was so hot. It was hot out there, and it's the first weekend of fall, but it does not feel like it. Our temperatures got up to 89 degrees today, 19 degrees above average for this time of year. It's crazy. Now, tonight we're looking at 72 degrees right now outside. Winds from the south-southeast at 14 miles per hour, so it's still a bit breezy, but we're underneath these mostly clear skies. Now, the wind was very noticeable today if you were outside, and here were some of those max wind gusts around the area. We saw 35 mile per hour gusts in Rapid City, 39 mile per hour gusts in Pierce, so quite a windy day, and I'll tell you why. Let's take a look at our satellite and radar. We don't have any rain really across the country except for up near Montana. All of the Midwest looking clear, off to the west looking clear, a couple of showers over on the East Coast, and I'm going to tell you how that will switch up. Let's take a look at our futurecast, and we have this set up right now. The low pressure system is off to our northwest, and that's what's driving all of these strong wind gusts that we're seeing today and what we will be seeing tomorrow. Now, as we move through tomorrow, we will see the cold front go through Rapid City and move off to the southeast. We will have some showers and thunderstorms popping up for the next couple of days, but high pressure will move into our area by midweek, clearing us up for the rest of the week. Now, taking a closer look at South Dakota, we're starting out with some mostly clear skies tonight. As we go through tonight and into tomorrow, we'll see that cold front go through. And now we normally see rain with cold fronts, but there's not much moisture in the air right now. So tomorrow will be a mostly sunny day and dry. It's only into those later evening hours that we will see some increasing in clouds, and into the overnight hours, some showers and thunderstorms popping up and sticking around through Sunday night and into Monday. Monday, you will have a wet start to your week. Now, how's that cold front going to affect our temperatures? Tomorrow, we're starting out around 10, 11 degrees cooler than we were today. And by Monday, we are seeing temperatures dropping off another 10-ish degrees, getting us only into those mid-60s, upper 60s for your high temperatures on Monday across the area. Tonight we're looking at 63 degrees for our low temperature under partly cloudy skies, a very pleasant evening. Those winds still gusting to around 15 miles per hour. And tomorrow, temperatures getting up to around 80 degrees in Rapid City under mostly sunny skies, and with those clouds increasing in the evening hours, leading to some rain. And we will be gusty again tomorrow, winds from the northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Those gusts could be up to 30 miles per hour, so that wind will be noticeable again tomorrow. Here's your Black Hills area forecast. Temperatures tomorrow are just looking so pleasant for the day. 80 degrees in Rapid City, 82 in Faith, 83 in Phillip, a little bit cooler in the hills, 75 in Hill City. And here's your 7-day forecast. We're showing that temperature drop off by Monday and those rain chances on Monday as well. By Tuesday, we will start to clear up, and Wednesday, the return of the 80s will be warm again by Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday, expecting some rain, and the weekend, next weekend, cooling off again as well. And more reason it is a great weekend, not just the beautiful weather, Caroline, but a rare supermoon expected to fill the skies tomorrow.
That's right. Tomorrow night, western South Dakotans can see a rare spectacle in the sky as a full lunar eclipse turns the moon orange. The moon will be closer to the Earth on its axis, making it appear 14% larger than normal and earning it the name supermoon. It's also rare because it will be the last of the 4 total lunar eclipses in a row that have been separated by 6 months each. It's called the tetrad eclipse, which happens only about every 300 years. And when's the best time to see that eclipse?
At 8:11, it will enter the total eclipse phase, so it'll have that blood moon color. There won't be any white light on the moon. It'll all be that blood red color, and that'll occur for roughly about an hour and 15 minutes until about 9:23 p.m., when it starts coming out of the total eclipse phase, and you'll start to see the white light cross back over across the surface of the moon.
And people wishing to view the eclipse should look to the eastern sky tomorrow around sunset. And how's that going to play out for us, Erica?
Well, you know, we are expecting an increasing of clouds tomorrow night. The thing about that is the clouds are coming from the west, and so with that moon in the eastern sky, we may still be able to see it before those clouds take over, and we will expect some rain tomorrow night, but shouldn't really get in the way. So I'm hoping to get a good chance to see that. It's very rare, very, very cool.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Erica. Stay with us. We have more news coming up after the break.
Right now at Furniture Row, you'll find special deals throughout on many clearance and discontinued items, with savings up to 70% and 4 years interest-free financing. It's the multi-million-dollar Overstock Savings event only at Furniture Row.
As your neighborhood changes with the seasons, so do your driving needs. In a new Ford with intelligent all-wheel drive, the possibilities are endless. Suddenly, rush hour doesn't seem so bad. Getting your hands dirty is no big deal. And you get the gym all to yourself. When you have a Ford with intelligent all-wheel drive and great gas mileage, your neighborhood gets a whole lot bigger. Expand your neighborhood in a new 2016 Ford Fusion with intelligent all-wheel drive for just $199 a month. Visit your local Ford store today.
Wait, is that it? I think that's it.
Go, Amanda! We love you!
I am Regional Health because I help our patients get the care they need and deserve.
Our whole team, everybody has the same goal in mind, best care possible, and that's what I try to do.
We know that we've made a huge difference. We've touched their lives and we've touched the future.
I am Regional Health.
I am Regional Health.
I am Regional Health.
The new Legend Steakhouse at the historic Franklin Hotel.
If you're looking to upgrade to a better night's sleep, look no further than Denver Mattress. Save big on our factory direct special Summit Queen mattress, just $199. Better tomorrows start tonight at Denver Mattress, your adjustable bed headquarters.
Come see your local American Family agent Mike Brewer for all your insurance needs. Stop in or call today.
The third annual Autumn Volks March taking place tomorrow. Crazy Horse Memorial opening their climb to the top. It's one of only 2 times that you can hike the 6.2-mile trek up to the top. And don't forget to tune in for our coverage tomorrow night at 10. We're sending meteorologist Erica Horvatine up the mountain for her very first up-close and personal experience with Crazy Horse Memorial. South Dakota's national parks open their gates to visitors free of charge as the National Park Service observes National Public Lands Day. South Dakota is home to 6 National Park Service units. The Park Service is waiving entrance fees, but visitors may still have to pay services like camping and tours. The units in South Dakota are Mount Rushmore National Memorial, Badlands National Park, Wind Cave National Park, Jewel Cave National Monument, Minuteman Missile National Historic Site, and the Missouri National Recreation River. In national news, today Pope Francis is in Philadelphia, the final stop on his United States tour. The Pope delighted huge crowds as he traveled through the town. Pope Francis also touring the Independence Hall earlier and calling it one of the highlights of his visit to the United States before he delivered a speech to more than 1,000 people gathered outside on Independence Mall. Pope Francis walked through the birthplace of America and toured the Assembly and Constitutional Halls. He concluded today's itinerary with remarks and prayer at the Festival of Families. Still to come, a busy day in college football. Black Hills State opened its home schedule against Colorado Mines. Plus, the South Dakota School of Mines was looking to win its 3rd straight. Justin will have all the highlights and scores coming up next in sports.
At More Faust Injury Law Group, we know money's tight after an accident. That's why your first call to us is free. Your first consultation, free. Stuck at home or in the hospital, we'll come to you for free. What do you have to lose? Call More Faust Injury Law Group.
Start the season off right at Cabela's Fall Savings Event. Gear up with deals like $50 off Herter's 600-gram breathable hunting waders, $40 off Bigfoot B2 full-body Canada Goose decoys, 20% off select camo accessories, and 40% off Cabela's Alaskan Guide sleeping bags. Savings this big won't last long, so hurry into Cabela's Fall Savings Event. Shop in-store or online at Cabela's.com.
Hi, I'm Ashley Berry.
And I'm Jade Berry from Someone's in the Kitchen in Rapid City.
We got started here 3 years ago. We always have loved it, and we decided that it would be a great opportunity for us.
Pioneer Bank was a natural fit for our business.
They help us with everything in our personal life and our professional life. Jim at Pioneer Bank has always been super honest with us, very helpful. We can call him anytime with any questions.
It's stress-free banking with Pioneer Bank and Trust. Pioneer Bank and Trust is local.
Don't miss the multi-million-dollar Overstock Savings event going on now at Furniture Row. You'll find special savings throughout on many clearance and discontinued items. Savings of 30, 50, even 60% while supplies last. Plus, outdoor living is marked down to our lowest prices of the year with savings up to 70%. And enjoy 4 years interest-free financing. It's the multi-million-dollar Overstock Savings event only at Furniture Row.
Were rear-ended and felt a jar go through the back of my back. Called Bob Moore and Dean Fost. They were very patient with me. I would definitely recommend them in a heartbeat.
Call us at More Faust Injury Law Group. Get more.
This is NewsCenter1 Sports with Justin Wickersham.
Well, winning streaks have been hard to come by for the South Dakota School of Mines football team over the past 30 years. In fact, only 5 times since 1985 have the Hard Rockers won at least 3 games in a row. Well, today the Hard Rockers had another opportunity to do so. The School of Mines entered tonight's game against Lyon College, riding a 2-game winning streak following wins over Black Hills State and Wisconsin River Falls. Just 3 minutes into the game, quarterback Trent McKinney takes this one around the outside for the 4-yard touchdown, and the Hard Rockers jump out to an early lead in this one. Later on now, Lyon College forced a punt on 4th down, and it's blocked by Will Zolan. Then Jamer Moore picks it up and returns it for the touchdown. And just like that, it was 13-0, Hard Rockers on top. Less than a minute later now, the School of Mines scores again. McKinney with the short pass to tight end Elijah Bolovich, who takes this one into the end zone, and the Hard Rockers continue to dominate. Still in the first quarter now, McKinney back to pass. He finds Zach Huber cutting across the middle, and Huber scrambles down the sideline for yet another Hard Rockers touchdown, and the School of Mines wins big over Lyon College 51-10. The Hard Rockers improved to 3-1 on the season. Meanwhile, in Spearfish, it was the home opener for Black Hills State, and the Yellow Jackets hosted number 11 Colorado Mines. Late in the second quarter, 3rd and goal for the Ore Diggers. Justin Dvorak on the quarterback keeper, and he dives into the end zone from 7 yards out, and Colorado Mines led 34-16 at the break. Moving on to the third quarter now, the Ore Diggers looking to add to their lead, but Avery Llewellyn misses a 47-yard field goal, so the score remained 34-16 at that point. The Yellow Jackets take over now. Ryan Hummel gives it to Fidel Paris. He scrambles 49 yards for the touchdown, and that cut the Ore Diggers lead to 12, 34-22. Paris rushed 16 times today for a total of 132 yards. But after that, though, it was all Colorado Mines. Sam Seaton punches this one in from 4 yards out for the touchdown. That made it 41-22, and Colorado Mines runs away with this one. Final score, 62-22. Also in the RMAC Conference, Chadron State falls to 1-3 on the season with a 23-13 loss to Colorado Mesa. Plus, Zach Lugin threw for 395 yards and 3 touchdowns to help lead South Dakota State University over Robert Morris. Final score 34-10. Elsewhere, Tommy Armstrong passed for 368 yards and 2 touchdowns as Nebraska held on to beat Southern Mississippi 36-28. And the Colorado Buffaloes head into Pac-12 play, riding their first 3-game winning streak in 7 years following a 48-0 rout of Nicholls State. Meanwhile, in a battle of unbeaten Big 12 rivals, Texas Tech played host to third-ranked TCU tonight. Let's jump right to the fourth quarter. Kyle Hicks finds a huge hole and runs 21 yards to pay dirt, and TCU retakes the lead 48-45. The Red Raiders respond, though. Pat Mahomes under pressure. He throws back across the field to Justin Stockton, and he turns this one into a 50-yard touchdown. And the Red Raiders go up 52-48 at that point. TCU with one more chance now on fourth down. Travoin Boykin's pass is tipped by Josh Johnson, and it's caught by Aaron Green in the back of the end zone. And TCU avoids the upset. 55-52 is your final score. Shifting gears to women's volleyball now, Michaela Reese, Jenna Cruiser, and Kayla Hendricks each had 11 kills each as the School of Mines down New Mexico Highlands today 3-1, plus Western New Mexico knocked off Black Hills State in 4 sets. Now to boys soccer, Rapid City Central defeated Belfouche 4-1 to improve to 500 on the season. Also, Rapid City Stevens wrapped up the regular season with a 5-1 victory over Spearfish. In other boys soccer action, St. Thomas More topped Hot Springs by a final score of 4-1, plus Sioux Falls Christian shut out Douglas 14-0. Switching to girls soccer, where Rapid City Central shut out Belfouche 5-0, and Stevens beat Spearfish 9-0. And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back in a moment.
Ready?
Oil change, then tire place, then brake shop.
See you next week.
Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. From oil to repairs, Meineke's your one-stop shop. Come in now for a basic oil change for just $14.95. Meineke, on with life.
Gonna wash the dust off my soul. Gonna listen to some rock and roll. No cares.
You're only young once, unless you have a Subaru.
The Subaru XV Crosstrek. Symmetrical all-wheel drive plus 34 mpg. Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Stop in and see us at Courtesy Subaru or at courtesysubaru.com and check one out today.
If you're hunting for deals, you'll be on target at First National Pawn. First National Pawn is hunting headquarters for all archery hunting. We've got a great selection of bows and gear that will put a bullseye on your choice of big game. And hunting season also means football. And that means it's time for a big screen to watch the big game. First National Pawn has a wide selection of flat screen TVs to choose from. And while you're here, you can pick up a game system by Xbox, Wii, or PlayStation. This season, target your savings at First National Pawn.
Once a day, every day, 365 days a year, you can get your car washed for only $24.95 per month at Super Clean Tunnel Wash in Rapid City. That's right, just $24.95 per month, and your car can shine no matter what the weather outside is doing. Spring, summer, fall, and winter mean nothing to the folks at Super Clean Tunnel Wash, and at $24.95 a month, the weather shouldn't matter to you either. Get to Super Clean Tunnel Wash, get the sticker on your windshield, and say hello to a great-looking vehicle all year long. Only from Super Clean Tunnel Wash on Campbell Street in Rapid City.
Ready?
Oil change, then tire place, then brake shop.
See you next week.
Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. From oil to repairs, Meineke's your one-stop shop. Come in now for a basic oil change for just $14.95. Meineke, on with life.
And finally, tonight fall is here, and we know that this is not, it's one of the best places to live. The Black Hills and the Spearfish Canyon is almost peaking. And yesterday, Erica was telling me that it's one of the most vivid years to see all of the colors at once.
Yeah, because of all of the dry weather that we've had this September. Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast, a recap. It's going to be a rainy day on Monday, but a nice day tomorrow.
Alrighty, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow night at 10. Have a good night.
Right now at Furniture Row, you'll find special deals throughout on many clearance and discontinued items, with savings up to 70% and 4 years interest-free financing. It's the multi-million-dollar Overstock Savings event only at Furniture Row.
It's official. Now at Carl's, you can score more savings.
First of all, you get instant savings on all major brands.
Save hundreds of dollars on select bundles and packages from Carl's.
You get exclusive Carl's rebates, in addition to free delivery and installation rebates from all major brands.
Remember, at Carl's, the more you buy, the more you save.
Don't let the clock run out on these deals.
Score more savings now at Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
The Honda For You sales event is happening now, and you could get a great deal on a 2015 Honda Accord. The Accord is the best-selling midsize car in America, which makes sense because it's also the best value. And the Accord is loaded with standard features. So hurry into your Honda dealer today, and you could get a great deal on a 2015 Accord. during the Honda for You sales event.
Do you have a hard time with decisions? Is your favorite color all the colors mixed together? When you take multiple choice tests, do you just fill in all the above for every answer because who even really knows? Then Arby's new sliders are for you. 5 fun sandwiches for $1.29 each. Arby's, we have the meats.
If you're looking to upgrade to a better night's sleep, look no further than Denver Mattress. Save big on our factory direct special Summit Queen mattress, just $199. Better tomorrows start tonight at Denver Mattress, your adjustable bed headquarters.